Sharkie Gamer here. So today we're taking a look at the Kid Station Mickey Mouse Game Mouse and Mat set. So this is for the PlayStation 1, and this is from Japan. Now down here is the title of the game in Japanese. If you translate that, it comes out to roughly Kid Station Mickey and Minnie No Magical Kitchen. So this is the front of the box, and as you can see it's got some artwork of Mickey and Minnie Mouse on there, and it looks like they're eating breakfast. Up the top there it says PlayStation, and of course it advertises you can use a mouse or a controller with this. And of course down here is the title in Japanese, and here it says Disney Interactive and Atlas, and then it shows you the contents of the box. You've got the game, mouse mat, and mouse. And then up the top here it's got the Kids Station logo. So the sides of the box are pretty much the same. They just sort of advertise the same sort of stuff. Moving on to the back of the box. Again, here you've got sort of Mickey Mouse there. And of course a lot of information in Japanese, including some screenshots of the game just here. And moving up, of course, it shows you the mouse and mouse mat plugged into a PS1. So let's go ahead now and open this up and have a closer look at this mouse set. So first up, you've got the mouse mat here, and of course you can see it's got Mickey and Minnie Mouse on it, as well as the Disney logo just there. And of course it's a very kind of flimsy kind of mouse, rubber kind of backing on it. And these are the type of mouses that eventually peel. This material comes apart. So after some use, I would say anyone that used these, especially kids, it probably would have had a lot of wear eventually. Next thing, of course, we have the game. And of course, we have the mouse. So this is the mouse. The cable is bright yellow, as you can see, and it's got a PlayStation plug on the end of it. And it's a fairly long cable. Moving on to the mouse itself, as you can first see, it has Mickey Mouse on it. Now the first thing you'll notice about it is it doesn't quite look like just artwork, and that's because it isn't. Normal artwork would just be printed on the mouse, but this is actually almost like a 3D projection coming out of the mouse. So Mickey is actually raised, and you can actually feel that he's actually coming out of the mouse there. Now this mouse has one large button on the front here. Moving on to the bottom, you can see that this is a ball mouse. And you'll also notice that this ball mouse and this little cover there, on a normal, like an older-fashioned mouse with a ball, you can actually just slide this open and pull it out to clean that ball inside and the rollers so it doesn't lose its tracking ability. But this one, as you can see, it's actually screwed shut. And this is because this is designed for kids. So this idea of this is that it's kid safe, which means that if a kid comes and tries to open it, they're not going to get it open. Because if it's like a small kid of like 3 years old or 4 years old or something, opened this up and got that mouse ball, they may swallow it, they may put it in their mouth. Who knows what they'll do with it. So this is basically just a safety feature, and that's why they screw it in. Which means you have to have a screwdriver to actually open it. So it's just for the parents. And that's also why it's only got one button. The idea is that it's simplistic, a kid can understand it, because there's only one button, there's nothing else to press, and they just hold it and press it. And while an adult might be kind of annoyed with like a 3D kind of Mickey Mouse coming out of this mouse, and you can actually feel it when you actually have it in your hand, a kid will probably be delighted. They can see Mickey Mouse, they probably get excited about it, and they'll probably love this thing because it's got Mickey coming out of it, and they won't really care if they can feel it or not. And of course, one button there, so it's easy for them just to click that one button. And when you look at it, the bright colors are pretty kid-friendly. You got bright yellow and bright red. Bright yellow cable. So it's very much kid-friendly colors as well as a kid-safe mouse. It does look pretty cool. And when using it with the game, of course, you just have it on the mouse mat and use it just like a normal mouse. And click when you need to. Because this game here, it's basically a game where you're actually in Mickey and Minnie's kitchen, and you do stuff like bake a cake, make breakfast, and you use the mouse to basically move around and point and click on objects like appliances or ingredients to actually form whatever you're cooking. So it's basically a simplistic little game that you design for kids that it helps them learn about the kitchen, helps them learn about cooking in general. So it's just a kind of a little learning kind of fun game for kids that they can get more incorporated or more knowledge about the kitchen. And of course, being it's got a fun looking kind of mouse with Mickey on it, and it's a Mickey Mouse game, it's more kid friendly. So they don't know that they're learning even though they are. Now this set here, which comes basically with the game, you've got the mouse and you've got the mouse mat. This set was only available in Japan. But the game was actually released in the United States, but it was released under a different name, and the name was called My Disney Kitchen. So you can actually get it in the United States, but that version doesn't come with a mouse. It just came with the game on its own. But of course, in America, you could have used the Sony grey mouse that you get, but of course that wouldn't be as kid-friendly, and it's got those 2 clicks, which you only really need 1 click on it. And again, not as kid-friendly and not as visually appealing as this one. So this set is pretty rare, very hard to find. You don't see it very often. And like I said, if kids use this extensively, you'll probably find eventually the mouse mat would be in tatters. The mouse might show some wear. So you might find all the used ones got really tattered and everything like that. I was fortunate enough to buy the set new, and that's why this game is still sealed. But I have tried this out with the American version, because I have the English version of the game. And yeah, it works well. Mouse just works as you expect it to do. It's just a mouse. It allows you to click on things and play the game fine. And of course, this would be perfect for any kind of Mickey or Disney fan. This would be ideal for your collection, especially with the cool looking mouse. So yeah guys, that was the Kids Station Mickey Mouse Game Mouse and Mouse Mat set. It's pretty cool, and kids probably really enjoyed it. I mean, it is only for the ages, like, I think it's 3 to 4. Ages 3 to 4. So kids would love this thing. The one thing I kind of noticed, though, when I was trying to do this and write, like, a title for this, I was thinking of what to call it. And really, if you think about it, it's a Mickey Mouse mouse. It's a Mickey Mouse mouse. Try to say that really fast. It's incredibly hard. Mickey Mouse mouse. You're saying mouse twice. It's really weird. So something a little fun there about it. But anyway guys, thanks for watching. I am Sharkie Gamer. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll have heaps more gaming controller and accessory videos up very soon. Feel free to leave a comment down below if you want to. And if you like this video, hit that like button. Really helps out a lot guys. Thanks for watching.